Hey, Ben.
Hey, Tanner.
Have you ever seen Hop before?
Let's reel it in.
Welcome to Reel It In, where two grown men revisit and review the most excellent movies of our childhood.
I'm the Easter Bunny.
What the freak?
I'm the Easter Bunny. I'm the Easter Bunny.
Yeah.
You know that video?
No, that's a video? You're freaking me out.
It's an adult man in his car with a chocolate rabbit being like, can't wait to try this. And it's like, never fast forward 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Because then it's just him covered in chocolate.
Covered in chocolate. Nice. Those videos are my favorite. Where it's like, I only skip 10 seconds. And the next thing you know, someone's crying in the car.
Someone's crying and their mom is on the ground covered in
Yes. Happy Easter, everybody.
Blood.
We
Happy
did it.
Easter.
We did it. Happy Easter.
Happy Easter.
Happy Easter. Why is that not a thing?
It is a thing.
Says who? Says you.
The Easter Bunny.
He says that. EB. EB.
How dumb.
EB. Phone
How
home.
stupid.
EB. Phone
His name
home.
is EB?
I know. Kind of dumb.
Do you think his real name is Easter Bunny, or is it like
Oh, you're good at that.
Evan
Briers.
Evan Briers?
Evan Briers.
I think it's Evan Briers.
I don't know, man. Hey, real quick, before we get into anything, Kyle told us beforehand, I got a surprise for you guys mid-ep. What do you got for us?
Right now?
Speaker truth.
Yeah,
Kyle.
what do you got?
I got a surprise for you that has nothing to do with the app, but it kind of has to do with potentially other apps.
Oh.
Okay. Oh, dude, I'm scared.
He got us something.
You guys, I hope it's candy.
No, it's not edible.
It's not edible.
Okay, so this is for Ben.
Okay, that's for Ben. This is for Tanner. All right, should we hold on? Wait.
He handed
I
us
want to wait till Kyle's back in his mic or seat.
handed us small plastic cards face down.
Oh, this is gonna be cool. I think.
Ready?
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Preston High, Idaho.
That is
The land.
What
of
do you got?
I got Napoleon Dynamite.
I got freaking. What is it, McLovin?
Tanner's is
McLovin.
like
I got McLovin.
perfect.
Oh,
that
these
picture
are
of you.
beautiful.
Okay, for all our audio listeners, Ben, why don't you describe what you're holding right now?
I have a Preston High school card.
Driver's license?
No.
Oh, it's just a high school card.
Just a high school card written out to one Napoleon Dynamite with a photo
That
of
is so
myself all dialed up to be Napoleon Dynamite himself.
Look like Napoleon Dynamite. And mine is a Hawaii driver's license that is McLovin from freaking Superbad.
I'm gonna try
love
to-
Dude, that's so funny because you know I love that
It's even
movie.
laminated in something.
Bro, I'm keeping this in my wallet. They're going to be like cash or credit. I'm going to be like McLovin.
Yeah, I'm going to give this instead of a Scoopy token.
I'm going
She'll give
to,
it to me.
let me tell you what I'm going to do with it.
Hey, I guess it is Easter.
I'm going to try to go to a bar and slide this in and be like, no, it's my real. It ain't a fake.
It's my real.
Thank you, Kyle. That's so
Thanks, man.
awesome,
This is
dude.
dope.
Oh, heck
Of course,
yeah.
of course.
Right in the pocket.
Did you see?
Right in
Did
the
you
pocket.
see how perfectly McLovin Tanner's picture is?
Tanner
it's
is McLovin.
perfect.
I know I said
Yeah,
you're Josh Peck before, but you're actually that guy.
We will put a picture of our IDs on our Instagram when this episode comes out, so that way everybody can get a closer look at it.
There we go.
And thankfully, I think I'm a heart donor. I think I'm an organ donor.
You're an organ donor?
Maybe. I don't know.
Mine doesn't say.
It's close to my birthday. Anyway,
But mine's valid. Mine's a valid ID.
I'm gonna go to the DMV and be like, "Can I get this updated?" All right. You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, we're gonna jump right into the 60-second summary. Ben, would you get the timer ready for me? I don't know if we've even said the movie yet. We're doing the movie Hop.
And you thought the MCU had a lot of Easter eggs. Go ahead.
All right, the movie starts with it's the Easter Bunny, and he's doing his thing. He's the Easter Bunny. He's got a son named EB, and he's like, "You're gonna be the Easter Bunny one day." Fast forward, EB is now a young adult, being like, "I don't want to be the Easter Bunny," so he's like, "I'm gonna go to California, right? And I'm gonna be a musician."
Los Angeles.
Meanwhile, you're right. Meanwhile, in LA, there's a guy named Fred O'Hare, a normal guy. It's James Marsden, normal guy. And James Marsden is like, I need a job. And all of his family's trying to persuade him to get a job. EB and James Marsden or Fred O'Hare run into each other and they're like, okay, like we need to work things out. Fred needs a job. EB wants to be a musician. They work things out. And eventually Fred is like, hey, I want to be the Easter Bunny. I know that sounds crazy. I'm not even a biological bunny. And then EB is like, well, I want to be a biological human to be a musician. And then the movie happens. And then Fred becomes, there's a villain named Carlos, a chick. He's not the Easter Bunny. Fred O'Hare is at the end of it. Bye.
I'm glad you included the
Holy
evil
cow.
chick.
I know. I almost forgot it.
That was good.
Have we experienced any evil chicks in our life? All right, let's move on.
Wow. Don't get me started.
Let's jump into the before we hit play.
Yes.
Ben, let me tell you some things about this movie, okay?
Hit me with it.
The director of this movie is actually it might be related to Kyle. His name is Tim Hill. Kyle, is that your uncle?
He's my child.
My boy.
My son Tim.
Your son made a great movie.
Yeah, no, he didn't.
Your son made a wonderful movie.
I'm gonna let you know right now. I don't like the movie.
You should be proud of your child.
Tim Hill also directed some movies. Max Keeble's Big Move. You ever seen that one?
Big move or big movie?
Big Move.
I always thought it was big movie.
He's moving in the movie. That's why it's called that.
He is.
I know,
moving
isn't
in
that
the
crazy?
movie. I always read it as movie. Okay.
He also directed a previous episode we've done, Alvin and the Chipmunks. You can kind of see some similar.
For real?
For real.
The Squeakquel?
No, I don't know.
Oh.
Just the original, I think,
Lame.
with Dave.
Let me see them chick.
Honestly,
let
and
me
now
see them
that-
chickmunks.
The more that I'm thinking about it, this movie,
Bring out the chickmunk, the chipettes.
the Chipettes. There you go.
Chipettes. Thank you. It's a little more appropriate.
Is it weird that they were on my top 10 crushes of 2008? Anyway,
All three of them made your top 10?
well, two of them maybe.
Oh.
I need you to laugh in the mic so people think I'm funny.
I don't want to blow out people's ears.
Alvin and the Chipmunks. This is a movie. This movie reminds me. I can see a lot of similarities with this.
Yes, animated small little furry
Yes.
creatures talking to people who are brunettes. Brunette deadbeat males.
Yeah, honestly. And he also produced another movie we've done, the SpongeBob SquarePants movie.
He produced it?
He produced the producer
Sick.
for it. Yep.
Hey, good on you.
This year, the year that this movie came out was 2011. Do you happen to remember what happened in 2011?
Was that when we went into
This was
Iran?
no, that was literally like 2 weeks ago. No, what happened in 2011 was SEAL Team 6 killed Osama bin Laden, dude. Isn't that crazy? That's like 15 years ago now.
Wow.
Yeah,
He would have been 15 years older if we didn't kill him.
I know.
Osama bin Laden, more like Osama bin Hayden.
There we go.
Oh my goodness.
I think I'm probably...
Get this guy a mic.
I'm trying to think of someone else
That's
who's...
going to be one of those things where I'm like, shut up, Kyle, when I listen to this episode.
No.
Bro,
no,
you're
that's
funny.
beautiful.
Kyle was so bad or so down on himself a couple weeks ago. He's like, I don't like how I talk. I love how you talk.
I love how you talk.
I'm thankful. Right now he's just like, I don't want to talk right now.
I love when Kyle says he's available for a week and then is not available for 2 straight days.
Can I tease you a little bit?
That's all.
Freaking-
That's all. We'll leave it there.
No, I'm gonna say one thing. Kyle last week was like, "Hey, I'm free Monday through Thursday," and then Monday comes around. He's like, "Actually, I have small group," and then Tuesday my friend's getting married, and then it's like, how do you forget? How do you forget? All right,
Do you have a roof?
I do. Do you?
Do you have an old roof?
I sure do. Do you?
I have an old roof too.
All right.
I need help. Who can I call?
You can call TRC.
Total Roofing and Construction.
Ben, tell them what Total Roofing Construction does.
They help you with your roofs. They help you with your siding. They help you with everything exterior related that they help with.
They put total in the roofing and the construction. You should call them. Number below. The budget for this movie was $63 million, and the box office brought in $188.5 million. So it made a little bit of money back.
Wow.
Which is
That made
shocking.
a lot of money.
It's shocking because I don't know anyone who's seen this movie besides
Do you think a movie that made that much money would mean that there'd be a sequel?
When you were texting
You
in the
think.
chat about Hop in all caps,
Yeah.
I thought that it was like an abbreviation for something else. I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. Like HOP.
Like Red?
What's that?
Have you seen the movie Red?
No.
Okay. Retired Extremely
Red Dawn?
Dangerous. Red Dawn.
Dawn.
Oh, I watched the old one, by the way. That was something I was going to bring up. I watched the old one, and it's better than the one we did.
Yeah?
Yes.
I'll
was
check
pretty
it
good.
out. Well, HOP does stand for something.
What is it?
Hairy obese people.
Moving on. The weird facts for this movie is this is Illumination Entertainment's only live-action / animated hybrid film so far. Good. Because
Good.
I don't want to see anymore.
Keep it though.
Honestly, it's a very 2000s thing to have that. I don't really... Well, Sonic is still doing it.
This movie
Sonic's
is
technically still doing
It's
it.
got a lot in line with Sonic.
Yeah. EB...
It's James Marsden.
Yeah.
Takes place in our world.
But
They got to save Easter.
They gotta save Easter. My next weird fact. EB is technically 24 years old during the film's main events.
Oh.
If the movie takes place in 2011, he was probably born in 1987. Isn't that weird?
It's weird to think that EB's only a year younger than me. Is this in people years or in rabbit years?
Bro, I don't know.
Because you got to divide by 7 and carry the 3 if we're doing rabbit
the
years.
The details you're asking are not important, right?
They are to me.
Hop brings product placement to new levels with 92 different companies earning spots in the film, including Holiday Inn, Krispy Kreme, Lindt, Kraft Foods, Hershey Company, Build-A-Bear, Workshop, Kodak, Hallmark, HMV, and Burger King.
So I definitely noticed all the candy ones.
I didn't notice any, to be honest with you.
Because they're wrapping the Hershey's, and I'm like, that's actually a Hershey's.
That's a Hershey Kiss right now.
That's a Hershey. Mwah.
What was the thing he was eating in bed?
I'm sorry?
Forget it. Let's move on. Let's jump into the rewind review, okay? Ben, why don't you share what it was like for your childhood watching this? I have a lot of questions for you.
I saw this when I was a child. I saw it in the movie theater when I was a child. And
Were you allowed to stay in the movie?
I was allowed to stay seated even though he went to the Playboy Mansion.
He did.
Looking for sexy bunnies.
Bro literally EB talked to Hugh Hefner, dude. Like,
Wild
that's a real
times.
thing.
Wild. Do you know who voices EB?
I do, and I hate it.
Russell Brand?
I hate it.
Why do you hate Russell Brand?
I will get into my hatred for Russell Brand later.
Oh, okay.
I don't just dislike him.
Bro knows the Lord now.
Does he really?
Yeah.
Oh, he's a brother in Christ, I guess. Amen. I don't like him.
So I remember watching this in the theater with, I think, like my parents and maybe my grandparents too. Like we made it in. We made
a whole family event for
And
Easter.
I remember not caring for it at all.
Right?
Just not interested in it. Literally, the movie's literally eye candy, but no substance. I had bellyache watching it. You know?
For sure.
I wish I liked it more. It's fun that we have because we had a hard time picking an Easter movie. Like it's hard to find.
It's hard to. I don't know, bro. Is there any other Easter movie?
There's there's Passion of the Christ.
Passion of the
We're
Christ.
not doing that one. What if we did, man?
Next week we're doing all 5 seasons of The Chosen.
Yeah. We chose this one because we're like, this is the only Easter movie that we know about.
You what? This one? You chosen this one.
Chosen this one.
Amen.
I'm covering this
Covering
bunny.
you.
I wish we had a better movie to choose.
Honestly, yeah.
But
me too.
There's so much that you could do with a fun Easter movie, and this one felt like they were not trying hard enough. You know?
It is interesting how they made it like, what if Easter was Christmas?
Bro,
Right.
that's one of the biggest complaints.
They have
This feels like it's just
the Easter
stealing
bunny's sleigh instead of reindeers. They have chicks.
This feels like it's stealing the Santa Claus story, and that makes me a little upset.
Yeah.
Have some originality.
I remember James Marsden eating the carrots from the fridge as a child and being like, that is disgusting.
Yeah.
And now I love carrots.
Yeah. Until you won't.
Until I won't.
Until they're not doing it for me. What is that?
Until you can't eat
So
them.
you can't, right? Exactly.
What do you mean till I can't eat them? Till my teeth fall out?
No, bro, because you'll be like, raspberries are so good, and then 2 months from now, you'll be like, guys, I can't have raspberries anymore. They're killing me. They're killing me. I can't do it anymore.
Carrots
They don't sit
are
with me.
bad for my eyes.
They don't sit with me
actually.
anymore.
They're bad for my eyes.
Bro thinks any food is going to turn on him.
Me and the food pyramid, I flipped it upside down.
I flipped it upside down. Okay.
Yeah, so this movie was kind of like a nothing burger. I remember posing in front of the poster
Do you really?
to go see it as a kid, which is kind of fun.
I would love to find
but
that picture.
I don't remember much of anything other than I didn't really care for it that much, and James Marsden was eating raw carrots.
Yeah. Okay.
What about you?
I never saw this movie. Okay. Like I said,
I chose this one.
yeah, dude, this was your childhood movie. 2011. You were what?
I'm
11.
10 or 11.
Yeah. I don't know anyone who's seen this movie besides you, and this is the only Easter movie I know about besides Passion of the Christ, obviously. But Kyle, I don't want to disrupt that one. But
Kyle's getting upset.
would it be okay if we jumped into our adulthood now?
Yeah.
Okay. Is it okay if I start?
Please.
Okay. Like we mentioned,
Take the reins of the Easter sleigh.
the whole freaking egg factory and the chicks being reindeers is just stealing from Santa. That makes me really upset. I don't like that they did that.
Yeah, it's like Santa's Workshop meets Willy Wonka.
Right. And I'm just like, have some more originality, dude. You're a freaking Easter bunny. Make it fun. This
What
is
do you mean
this
make
is
it
the
fun?
North Pole. You guys are doing the North Pole right now.
On Easter Island.
Yeah, exactly.
They got to climb into the mouth of the statue and then go down.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I thought in the beginning of the movie that EB left his dad really quick. It was straight
Very
up
quick.
one like 2-minute conversation where like, Dad, I want to be a rock star.
Yeah.
And the dad's like, you're going to be the Easter Bunny. And then he's like, I'm leaving. And
Yeah.
then the rest of the movie happens. Like he leaves like 5 minutes into the movie.
No,
It
because
feels like it.
there's so much build, like backstory in this movie. Like he's a child rabbit for like 20 minutes, and then it goes like 15 years later. I'm like, that was just like the prologue.
Uh-huh. It feels so quick. It feels very fast paced.
I think we're saying very opposite things right now.
No.
You're saying that on the tractor you cranked it up to the hare.
Yeah.
I'm saying I cranked it down to the turtle.
The
we were
what?
on that prologue for a long time.
The prologue.
If you have
yeah,
a John
but
Deere
then
tractor, you know what I'm talking about.
the prologue was long. It was
Yeah.
prolonged.
Prolong.
The pre-long, the post-long was quick. We're on the same page, I think. God, I don't ever know with Ben.
You're saying it goes quick. I'm saying it goes slow, and you're like, yeah, it goes quick.
All
saying,
I'm
no,
saying
it goes
is when it
slow.
goes 24 years later, he's in LA essentially.
Yeah, there
and
we
I'm
go.
like, that's dumb.
I'll agree with
That's
that.
dumb. I
Yeah.
want a little bit more like steaks with Hop. What's up with James Marsden and live animated characters all the time?
Yeah, so he did this in Sonic for sure. A lot of people draw similarities between this one and Sonic, but then he does it in
Hop, obviously.
Duh.
And he's gonna do it with Rocket Raccoon in Avengers Doomsday, probably.
Wow.
That'd be kind of sick.
Is he good in anything?
James Marsden?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Isn't he good at Cyclops?
he's good at.
Well, I feel like he
Are
will
they
be.
bad movies?
I feel like he will be
is he
good at
is
it
he
now.
good in bad movies or is he bad in bad movies?
What else is James Marsden in, dude?
He's in Enchanted. I was gonna say that one too.
Oh, he's great in
Oh,
it.
I
He's
liked
really
him
good in
that.
Enchanted.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
when
fun.
I mean, he's a heartthrob. So when he's leaning into that, it's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But when he's Joe Schmo, Fred O'Hare trying to get a job, you look like a bum.
Just so that I don't forget about it, I want to say it now.
Okay.
For my adulthood watching it, you know those movies when you're watching a movie that the actors in the movie are being like, I can't believe I got roped into this. It's like a movie about Hollywood and the actors are like, I can't believe I have to do this one. Like I'm doing a scene where I'm at like a kid's play and I'm breaking out into
Yeah, song.
this song.
Yeah.
And it's like almost like a parody within the movie itself.
Yeah.
I feel like that was this movie.
For James Marsden.
For everybody involved, but especially for James Marsden.
It must have been a high check.
I wanted
A
to
really high check for
throw
everybody.
my couch out the window
Oh my
when we
God.
started singing I Want Candy at the school
Bro,
play.
I literally wrote down friggin' Russell Brand singing I Want Candy is the worst thing that's happened to me this year.
It's tough.
It was
It's
so
tough.
bad.
Hey, hold on.
I want
We
candy.
gotta pause. We'll get to some things that we liked about it.
I won't.
Tanner won't.
I won't.
There's a few things that I want to compliment. I don't want this to all seem like we're dogging on. We have freaking bunny ears on for heaven's sake.
Oh
Let's
yeah,
not
I
act like
forgot,
we're
we forgot to
above-
mention that part.
let's not
to
act like
all
we're
our
above-
audio
above
listeners.
a children's movie. This is a movie made for babies.
This is yes.
actual babies.
My nephew, my 6-year-old nephew, would go
Yes.
have a heyday watching this one on Easter morning. Except we're gonna read him scripture. What are the odds that the band EB was playing with was blind? That couldn't see that he was a bunny. What are the odds of that happening?
They're a real band.
Also, that whole scene, bro, Fred had the worst interview of all time. There's no way that they would let him into the facility based on how he was acting.
I
you know?
disagree. I'm
What?
like, that scene ended, and I was like, why did he not get the interview? Like, what happened that was so bad?
He sucks. I mean, he was just showing. It was just being very disruptive.
Because they show him walking to the spot, through the main lobby, and then the paper boy comes up, and she's like, "Oh, this guy just got promoted," and he asks James Marsden a question, and James Marsden answers it, and this guy's like,
I like that.
"I think he's got potential."
Yeah.
And then
Potential.
and then the bunny does something with this band that doesn't amount to anything, like getting in trouble. Like the whole scene is like, "Oh no, EB's in here. How is he gonna mess up the interview?"
Right.
But then he doesn't. And then James Marsden leaves. He's like, "Oh, the job interview went so bad." I'm like,
I don't think he blamed him for it.
it
though.
really didn't.
I don't think he blamed
It
him
really
for it.
didn't go that bad.
Did he blame EB for it?
No,
I don't think so.
He's like, it didn't go bad.
I think James. I think Fred just sucks at getting interviews, bro. I mean, he's.
But what I'm saying, man, we are not in sync. Hold my hand. We got to get in sync.
We should.
Hold on, give me your ears.
I was literally gonna say that.
Give me your ears. We gotta get close. Give me your ears.
I'm trying to adjust the mic.
What I'm saying, bro,
Yeah.
is that whether or not EB was there at all didn't matter because EB didn't do jack squat during the interview, and the interview itself went pretty fine. So I don't know why James Marsden left that interview being like it was a total bombshell. I'm never working in the city ever again. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Didn't work. Didn't work.
Didn't work.
All right, what's your next thing?
Well, I was just going to talk about how bad the interview went.
Well, hold on. The Blind Boys of Alabama. It's a real band, and they're still touring.
That's
today.
a real band?
It's a real band.
Oh,
and
it's
they're
not a
touring
fake
today.
band for the movie?
No.
Oh, that
They're
makes so
real.
much more sense. Because I
They're
was literally
real.
like, wow, like they just put a bunch of blind people in a room. And are they all blind?
In real life?
Yeah, in real life.
Yes. They're all just Stevie Wonders,
I
right?
was
No,
just
they're all
texting
blind.
over here.
I'm doing things.
Bro, Fred interrupted a whole school play.
Yeah.
And everyone was fine with a singing bunny. I hate this movie. I hate this movie, bro.
I think that scene,
I don't like anything about it.
that scene was just nonsensical. Like, really, I didn't understand
I agree.
why. I mean, his dad was kind of like, is it? Yeah, go ahead.
I have not seen this movie, but what I'm hearing is like when you talked about Homeward Bound, where it's like Ben. When you talked about Homeward Bound, where you like thought it was a crisis when you watched it as a kid.
Yes.
Now you watch it, you're like, nothing happened. These dogs left for no reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like there's stuff where they're like, something's happening, and when you watch it as a kid, you're like, nothing's happening.
Nothing really happened.
Nothing's
Yeah.
happening.
No, yeah, for sure.
Good point.
This
good
is
point.
definitely, yeah, if I watched it then, I probably would have had the same feeling that you did. All right, let's jump into it. I don't like Russell Brand. I think he is annoying. I think his voice drives me crazy. And he cheated on Katy Perry.
A lot of people feel that way about him. A lot of people
I
feel
don't
that way
like-
about Russell
There's
Brand.
not one movie that I like with him in it, to be honest with you.
I don't know if I've seen.
He was in
lot of
Bedtime
movies.
Stories. He was in
Oh,
Take Him to the
yeah.
Greek.
Oh,
He was
yeah.
in Katy Perry's life for a short period until he cheated on her.
Yeah.
He was. I thought that was pretty. I will say one compliment to the movie. I do like that he shows up in the dressing room for a short
and
scene.
he
I was
talks
like,
to
that's kind of crazy.
himself.
That's
It's-
a little spooky.
It's kind of clever.
Yeah. I was gonna say Fred interrupted the whole play. Did we talk about that? He interrupted the whole
We
school
briefly
play.
mentioned it.
Okay, and then I walk kindy. Stupid.
How are more parents not upset at him after the play is done?
Right, and
He's
Fred
just-
had flowers, bro.
They're giving him flowers.
They give him flowers.
He upstaged an entire cast of children, and they're like, you know what? This is honestly, maybe the parents were like, this is better.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't looking too bright.
It wasn't
from
no.
the beginning.
But his little sister or whatever, the adopted sister, was not doing good.
No.
No.
It
It tonally feels like a different movie the moment Fred suggests being the Easter Bunny. Kyle,
Big
freaking-
shift. Big
freaking
shift.
James Marsden is like, oh, why don't I be the Easter Bunny? Exactly.
James Marsden-
Kyle just went like this.
As a child, something we got to remind him. As a child, he
Yeah.
looked out his window and didn't see Santa Claus, but he saw the Easter Bunny. So
Mm-hmm.
he's like, as a kid, I think I saw the Easter Bunny. So when he meets EB, who is the son of the Easter Bunny he saw, he's like, oh, this is all coming full circle for me, and I can't find a job. Maybe there's a reason I saw your dad. Maybe
I should be the
need
Easter
to
Bunny.
be the Easter Bunny.
It's ridiculous.
I hate this movie.
Exactly. Exactly. Right. Oh, but here's the thing. It's not even like a fun surprise. It's not even like a good idea because right in the beginning of the movie, Fred is like, "Hey, I'm Fred O'Hare, and I'm the Easter Bunny," and it's like, "We'll get into that." I don't like that they revealed it.
If they didn't have that in there,
Exactly.
it would have been better.
Oh, totally.
They'd tell you he's going to be the Easter Bunny, right? Like the first.
Because
scene
then,
in the
as soon
movie.
as you meet him, you're like, "All right, how's this guy going to be the Easter Bunny?"
It's
'Cause
like, okay.
annoying.
So you know that, and then you go into, oh, he can't find a job. Okay, so he's going to eventually find his way here. Yeah, whatever.
right.
Whatever.
I looked up like the movie because I had no clue what it was,
Right.
and I remember seeing ads for it and being annoyed by the ads.
Yes.
You ever see ads for a movie and you're like, "Oh, this sucks."
Yes.
That's how
Yes.
I felt.
For sure.
So maybe this is why Illumination stuck to just
Minion
full
movies.
animation, and
Full Minion, full
movies.
Despicable Me. Yeah.
The
Speaking
minions were in the
of
beginning of this movie.
were they?
The Illumination symbol, and then it was the minions
Oh.
and just an Easter Bunny stuff.
Yeah. Because it came out 2010, right? Despicable Me.
I don't know, bro.
All right, dude. Speaking of animation, this animation is not fun to watch.
Yeah, it came
It-
out in 2010.
Did it? Thank you. It looks unfinished. It looks like they didn't finish
All right,
anybody.
Let's pump the brakes a little bit.
Well,
if,
I'm
if
mad.
we're in the Easter sleigh, let's rein
I'm
in
mad.
these chicks a little bit.
Excuse me?
All right. The animation is fine.
No, it's not.
It's decent.
It's doable.
It's never took me out of it, except once you get into the factory. And then it's
Yeah.
like, oh, it's just all
James
fake.
Marsden in a green screen.
But the stuff with EB in the real world, I didn't mind that much.
Cool.
When he's hiking with EB, about to toss him out into the freaking jungle,
Jungle.
to be torn apart by dogs and
Yeah.
who the heck knows what else.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, this looks fine. Like he's interacting with the box good, and like the box is moving, and like he puts him on his shoulder, and like there's weight. So like there was intention into it.
I just didn't look. It didn't look
That's
good.
fine. That's fine. That's fine.
The Pink Berets have no point in being in this movie. They suck. They were so close to getting EB countless times.
Yeah.
I'll inform Kyle. Kyle, the Easter Bunny was like, we need to send the Pink Berets to go find EB in L.A. The Pink Berets is just 3 pink bunnies that don't know how to catch him. They're freaking trained.
They're like ninja bunnies.
They're ninja bunnies, and they're trained, and they don't know how to catch him. And they were close to him like 5 different times.
This
and
podcast can't turn into us explaining every scene
It's
to
like-
Kyle.
it's
I'm
like
just
the-
telling you, it's just annoying.
It's
they're-
like the ELFS or
yes.
yeah.
yeah.
Yep. Is that
in
in?
Santa Claus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Santa Claus.
But
Yep,
they
yep,
do
yep, yep.
something. They do something. These ones don't.
You don't have to just keep explaining the movie to me.
I want you to know what I went through.
Could you take them out of the movie and it be the same movie?
Yeah.
Because they do catch James in the end when he pulls the
Well, and they got
freaking
Fred.
rotisserie duck out
And
of
they got
the,
Fred. They
out of
they
the pot, and
Fred. So
they licorice tie his hands together.
and he's like, oh, it's just black licorice.
Which I would stay stuck in there too. I can't do black licorice.
Okay, I'm almost done. The last couple things I'll say is the ending of this movie felt like it took forever. It felt like so much was going on. The freaking the Easter Island scene.
Don't touch me.
Sorry, the Easter Island scene. I just lost my train of thought. It just feels like so much was going on. Okay, like I don't like that. Why did Carlos turn into a bunny when he had the scepter? But
James Marsden did.
But he didn't. But why didn't he?
What would have been better is if James Marsden walked away from the table and you saw a little fluff behind him in
Yeah.
his pants, and then he took off his top hat and there were Easter bunny ears underneath it.
Exactly.
That would have been cool.
That would have been really cool. And
But
I was really
it only
upset. I'm like,
affects-
so, and also, is Carlos just now the Rudolph?
Is it kind of like the Holy Grail?
Huh?
Like where you drink from the wrong cup and you turn into a gray,
Oh.
disfigured old man.
You're
but if
saying
you
it has
choose
to
the
warrant
right
the
cup,
power to the right person?
you drink from it and you live forever.
The Easter Bunny was like, Fred O'Hare is a good looking bunny.
Good bunny.
He's worthy.
You have my blessing.
Namaste.
In the name of the... All right, I'm going to talk now.
No, yeah, I'm done.
It seems like a missed opportunity that Carlos the chick didn't have anything to do with EB leaving.
Mm-hmm.
I thought maybe Carlos would have been better utilized if he was like
Go chase your dreams.
encouraging EB to go chase his dreams.
Yeah.
And then like after EB leaves, we find out that Carlos's true intention was to take his spot.
Yeah.
But you know Carlos is evil from the beginning.
Right.
And EB leaves on his own free will, you know, and I feel like that could have been a good character
Way more
moment for
executed
Carlos
better.
because all Carlos is upset the whole time
And jealous.
until he turns. Until
Yeah.
and then it's the end of the movie.
Yeah.
And
I don't like that
I don't know.
the other
I
chicks
know-
jumped in with it too, you know?
That's my thing too. Like why
had
were
no
why were
motivation.
all the chicks okay with it?
They had no motivation to.
I don't know.
They all know the Easter Bunny. They work for him.
Do you think that who has better working conditions, Santa Claus or the Easter Bunny? It's colder in the North Pole, so I'm sure that heating bills goes towards a lot. They don't have to worry about that much.
When
on
I think
Easter
of the
Island.
North Pole, I think of the shops who are working under Shein and Temu. So I would say the Easter Bunnies.
You think that Shein and Timu's in the North Pole?
I think of the working conditions similar
Oh.
to Temu and
Yeah,
Shein.
I feel like
Shane?
Santa's got some bad working conditions.
Yeah. And I
Have I
think
told you my?
The Easter. I was gonna say, bunnies don't live as long as elves do.
that's
So
true. The elves are
are
like
they
1,000
both-
years old.
Are they both old people or? Whoa, because they're
Whoa.
Is EB gonna have a child?
Is
because if
EB,
bunnies don't live as long, they're old too.
is EB capable of
Yeah,
having children?
They
It's
did.
right in the name. EB is Easter Bunny, not Fred O'Hare. It's just dumb. Go on.
Well, they're co instead
I'm
of
sorry.
they're co-hairs.
I'm sorry.
They're co-hairs, Tanner.
Co-hairs. I'm sorry. Go on. I've talked a lot.
Still,
Still mad.
I like how it closes with the dinner scene. with James Marsden on Easter with his
I was
family.
zonked out by then.
It opens with a dinner scene, and you see they're all disappointed in him. And
Oh,
then it
okay.
ends with a dinner scene where they're all disappointed in him. But then,
Yeah.
Kyle, you good? Kyle's stretching?
I got a cramp, so I was.
Oh, I got a cramp. Got you. All good.
Gotcha. Yeah.
It ends with a dinner table scene
Yeah.
where they're all still disappointed in him, but he just doesn't care.
Yeah.
And then he goes off to do his Easter Bunny thing, and then his dad.
Oh, dude.
Don't say, "Oh, dude, like that was good."
No. I gotta
He grabs
realize.
shoulder and he's like, "Son, I was wrong, and I'm proud of you."
No, I just realized something.
Oh, go ahead.
I realized that EB and Fred O'Hare have the same drive. They want to do something that's purposeful and not please the other people around them.
Their fathers.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's cool. I like that. I just
Okay.
remembered that.
I'm glad you just now picked up on that. It's good. It's good.
What else you got?
It's good. Easter Bunny. Easter
Okay. All right. Hey, we've had enough.
That's really all I got.
Freaks me out.
I kind of hit on a lot of other stuff while you were talking about your adulthood too.
Okay.
So, I guess like generally my reaction was, I hate dogging on movies because they're made by people who generally love what they're doing. But like I was just like very cynical about it.
Going into it?
At the end of it.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, I feel like there was so many easy opportunities to make this movie at least 10% better that was just like settled.
Yes.
Like settle.
Yeah.
And I don't know
dude.
if that's because they're like, this movie is targeted towards really young kids, like really, really young kids.
Yeah.
And like we
Turn
don't
off your
need- we don't need to
brain.
go into all that.
Yeah.
I don't want to judge this movie up against a certain standard that's not trying to reach. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I get that.
But also, if you have an opportunity to make your movie better, just take that opportunity.
Take it,
It's so easy to make this movie better. Like it doesn't take Martin Scorsese to look at this movie and be like, oh, if you did this beat instead of this beat, it's just like have the villain have something to do with
sure.
EB's main reason for wanting to leave. Like
sure.
that's just like, I don't know.
Yeah.
So pretty disappointed by it. I wasn't offended by the animation. I love James Marsden. There were still some cute, funny moments, especially with Kaylee Cuoco.
Cool.
When she comes into the mansion and you find that EB is kind of attracted to her and he pretends to be a stuffed rabbit. That seems actually kind of funny.
Yeah, for sure.
I like that moment.
That's
but
funny.
The
David Hasselhoff's in this movie too. I forgot to mention that.
he is my king.
Why?
Well, you said it earlier. Who
SpongeBob
he produced the
SquarePants movie.
SquarePants movie. Yep.
He didn't produce it.
He had some connections.
Well, yeah. And Tim Hill was just like, Hasselhoff, you want to jump in this one?
I got David Hasselhoff in my closet. I'm going to pull him out for this movie.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree a lot with what you're saying. I think that I want to compare this to Elf, where Elf really could have easily just been like, fun Elf in New York City. But they really made it to where like every age can enjoy it.
Yeah.
And they should have done this because this is they had a rare opportunity where like, there's not an Easter movie out there. We should really make this good.
Yeah.
First of all, you made a mistake by hiring a Russell Brand, stupid British man. Second of all, you had so much to go with.
Is he British? Or is he Australian or something?
I don't know. All I know is he's annoying.
He's weird.
He's weird.
He's
and
something
annoying.
weird.
He's my brother in Christ, but I think he's weird.
Amen.
Just like you, man. I think you're weird. You're my brother in Christ. Amen.
I'll take it.
You ready for our core memory?
Yes.
All right, core memory. Would you like to go first or me?
I'll go first.
Go for it.
Without the resurrection of Jesus Christ, Easter is just a washed-up rabbit pooping out red dye 40.
That's really good. That's very similar to mine. My core memory is jelly beans are not a good source of fiber.
Yeah.
Yeah, they come right out.
Right out.
Undigestible.
So does that mean that the Easter Bunny himself is like sitting on a can year-round, just like having these little chicks collecting his stool to spread around the world?
Is that what I've been eating for my whole life? Is just Easter bunny stool?
It makes you think.
Oh, man.
Maybe that's why the
Makes you think.
maybe that's why like the Jelly Belly things. It's like some of them is
They were in the belly.
in the belly. Yeah.
Oh, no.
This is just like rotten eggs. Well, it's because it's the Easter Bunny's poop.
Yeah.
This is just like Easter Bunny poop. Well, it's because it's the Easter Bunny's poop. Am I right?
Yeah,
Am I
you're
right? Am I
there.
right?
Yeah,
Give
there
me
you
some.
go. Okay. Replay rating. The critics' consensus. Let's jump into it. Ready? IMDb gave this a 5.4 out of 10.
Ugh.
Why do you mean, ugh? You're acting like this movie was glorified. What are you doing? This movie sucks. That's a really honest rating.
I think 5.4 is high.
All right. IMDb. That was IMDb. Here's Rotten Tomatoes, right? Rotten Tomatoes critics gave it 25.
Yep.
Audience was 53.
Yep.
And then Metacritic gave this a 41.
Okay.
Okay, so definitely like around 4-ish is what they're saying.
Is this the worst movie we've watched for Reel It In?
No, bro. I told you. I've told you multiple times.
Don't say Poos
Poos
Heffalump.
Heffalump.
No, it's not.
The worst movie we've ever done
Yeah.
was 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, 9. There's no views on that episode.
I'm talking about
There's no freaking views on that episode.
not subjectively. Which one did you enjoy watching the least? What is objectively the
worst
one?
movie that we've
And I
done?
think this is on that list.
Man, what other ones have we done that's bad?
Man, we're just dogging on this movie. Like two German shepherds.
Honestly, yeah. I'm looking back on the movies right now we've done, and honestly, this might be.
This is one of them.
This has got to be one of them.
And that's why, Tanner.
Oh, Hulk! Hulk was awful. Hulk was awful, dude. Yeah, this is definitely up there. We got to make our own. We got to make an award only for the worst movie.
Okay, don't be going down a rabbit hole right now.
I'm sick of it. Oh, good one, man.
Thank you.
All right, man.
Thank you, bro.
Let's jump into our score now.
Yeah,
okay?
go for it. You're first. You first.
You first.
You first.
You first.
Euphoria.
Euphoria. Dang it! I was trying to get there. Not a good movie. Fun moments. There was one moment that I thought was really funny. It was when the Easter Bunny was in China or whatever, and it was like,
All being broomed
"It's Candy
away.
Woman."
Yeah.
I thought that part was funny.
Yep.
There was one other line that I thought was really funny. It was when EB was like, "What could go worse? What can go worse? Oh, car accident," and then he gets hit.
Yeah.
I thought that was fun.
I didn't mind Russell Brand that much in this one.
Good for you.
I'm not
for
a
you.
Russell Brand stan. Like
I'm
I'm
not
not
either-
saying
not at
I
all.
seek him out, but when I see him, I don't mind him.
I just don't like his voice. I don't like his voice.
Fair.
I would give this out of 10, like between a 3 and a 4,
Okay.
right around there.
Yeah.
I feel like we've given a lot of those this season, dude.
Mm-hmm.
We need to redo our list.
I think we'll have an opportunity to do it later. Hold on, I'm not feeling too good. What was that? Oh, I dropped something out of my butt. It was an Easter egg.
Keep it real. I'm just kidding. What do you got? Money in there?
There's an Easter egg. What's in here?
You got 3 pennies.
3 pennies.
Visual jokes.
I guess I'll give this movie
We
a
might as well-
3 out of
Oh.
10.
Oh, good. We're on the same page.
That's 3 pennies for my thoughts
3 out of 10.
on this movie.
Shake on it.
Dude, give me some credit there. Give me some
I
credit.
can't, bro. You pooped on camera. You pooped on camera. This is what you get.
These ears are squeezing my brain.
Is there anything else you want to talk about this movie?
3 out of 10.
I know that. I'm
So
asking.
you said 3 out of 10?
How many? What's your fun rating?
I pooped on camera. That's my fun rating. 3 out of 10.
I had 3 poops out of 10. All right. No, I think we're good.
3 out of 10?
Yes, bro. We shook on it already.
You're not-
No, we shook on it
I don't
already.
think we
I'm
did.
asking if there's anything else you want to talk about for this movie.
Did we shake on it already?
Yes, I literally took your hand.
I don't remember that at all.
Gosh.
No,
that-
I said shake my hand because I said 3 pennies for my thoughts.
3 out of 10.
3 out of 10.
Now, we all right?
I think we're good.
God. Thanks for watching. Reel It In. Next week's movie, if you want to watch the movie ahead of time so you can talk about it with us,
Yeah.
get ready for next week's episode. It's going to be The Game Plan with,
Dwayne The Rock Johnson and special guests.
we have a couple special guests with us.
Don't miss it. It'll be fun.
It's going to be a fun time. Before we go,
Yeah.
follow your dreams and follow that bushy tail.
Keep it real.